Wait, is Emmy just sitting there like, yes, beat our kid, yes, beat.
But Yujiro shows no mercy to anyone and ends.
Oh my gosh! I continue Baki. I guess season 3 and 4. I'm gonna watch a recap video, man. I mean, I've been told here and there that it just isn't good, or like I'm cool without it. So I'm just gonna kind of meet everybody in the middle and watch a recap video. So I got like a 14. People told me this video kind of covers spoilers later on, so we're just gonna watch the first 14 minutes of it, and I'll get the gist of what Baki, I think it's called The Grappler, is all about. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and I don't get crucified in the comment section. Let's get into it.
The strongest creature on Earth grew bored of defeating whole armies and fighting wild creatures. There was no one.
And within the first 10 seconds, this caved the chest of a polar bear. Like, well, bro, what the?
A long time ago, the strongest creature on Earth grew.
Oh, this is Pops. Pops caved the chest, bro. And he trips it up. Get tripped, pussy.
Up to him. So he decided to have a son who could give him the fight that no one else could. Yujiro wasted no.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Is that the reason why Baki exists? Wait, did he say he's getting... He had a son just so he could fight that. Wait, that's hilarious.
No time, and went in search of the woman who could give him the son he wanted. That's how he met Emi Akasawa, a woman who on the outside looked fragile and fearful, but in reality
but she's
was
tough?
as evil as he was.
Oh, she's tough. Oh, yeah.
Was almost equal to Yujiro's.
What? She's a sicko? I ain't gonna lie. Oh, when he said that, I'm expecting him to go after the biggest, swollest woman ever. You know what I'm saying?
Clearly, they were made for each other. So after Yujiro ended her husband's life, Emi agreed to be the mother of his child. And so Baki, the son of the strongest man on Earth, was born. From an early age, Baki had to learn to fend for himself. His father put him through a tough training. Poor Baki did not have the opportunity to play like other kids. All he could think about was training and becoming strong. Baki was taken to train
like a demon
how to live the wild life. There he met Ando, an old friend of his father.
You gotta go fight bears out in the wild.
His mentor. These trainings were repeated for a long time, however, seeing that Baki didn't progress. Yujiro stopped training him and left Emi in charge of his training.
Emi. Wait, so Emi's probably like a demon too in terms of training and stuff.
Yujiro ordered Emi to make Baki strong enough to fight him. Otherwise, he would stop seeing her as a woman.
What?
Emi used her fortune to give Baki the best training possible. She paid the best instructors and the best gyms.
Turned into a super soldier, bro. Jesus.
Equal to that of a professional athlete. It's worth mentioning that Emi kept all of her ex-husband's money and could spend as much money as she wanted.
Oh, she was a fucking hoe. She's just an evil ass hoe. I mean, she could take my money, bro. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind.
This whole process happened when Baki was just a kid. Remember that at the beginning of the series, he was only 13 years old. But even at such a young age, Baki manages to defeat a crowd of men. And although later another
they was boxing.
This fuels his desire to become stronger.
You got jumped.
His mission in life was to become stronger to defeat his father. However, the training his mother gave him was not enough, and he decides to quit. On his way to become stronger, he
dang, just from these little clips, bro, Baki seemed like an asshole too. But I know he's just like a product of his parents.
Just into a fight to prove his strength. But although he manages to hit him a couple of times, the champion defeats him easily. But far from discouraging him, this only makes him want to become stronger, so he decides to go to the mountains to train. There he meets Ando, his former mentor and best friend. Ando feeds and cares for him, and also tells him about a creature called Yasha that lives in the mountains and that even he has not been able to defeat.
Bigfoot?
Baki doesn't think twice and quickly
oh my god, this thing is huge.
Baki realizes that
what is that? Baki World got, yo.
Ando arrives to rescue him, but Yasha leaves him
oh,
and
damn.
has to be hospitalized. Without Ando's company,
Ando got fucked up.
But this doesn't stop his training, and he continues to
damn, is that raw? Yo.
Taught him. During this time, Baki learns to release and control the endorphins in his brain, thus increasing his reflexes and speed. Finally,
damn,
Baki
he's on one now.
Again.
He headbutted that joint? Oh, what?
The fight is very hard for Baki, but he...
Oh, nah, bro. Look, the whole time it's just somebody dressed up in like a monkey costume or something, bro. What is this? Why is this joint moving like this?
His reflexes and speed.
Why is this joint moving like this?
Baki meets the creature again, and the two engage in a...
What is that? It just jumped up on his shoulders and just started fucking wailing on him.
The fight is very hard for Baki, but he finally manages to defeat Yasha. The creature gives him one of its fangs as a token of respect. Baki has improved his physical skills and now feels that he has become stronger, so he decides to return home. Baki's plan was to face the boxer who had defeated him last time.
Oh yeah, the boxer that dropped him.
Was that a guy named Hanayama?
Oh, Hanayama!
Injured his opponent, leaving him with no chance.
I know that guy.
The truth is that it was his mother who sought out Hanayama to be Baki's rival. Actually, Hanayama is one of the mafia bosses and one of the strongest men in Japan. That's why Emi was interested in him. An important fact is that at this point in the series, Hanayama was only 15 years old.
Yeah, 15. Like a god
Baki is excited
damn.
to hear about this man and decides to go and look for him at his hideout. Baki enters as if it were his home and doesn't think twice.
He pulls up and carries everybody in the room.
Hanayama down and tells him that if he wants a rematch, he will be waiting for him. Hanayama is furious at this humiliation and accepts Baki's challenge.
Damn, he pulled up a bitch on Hanayama, bro. Nah.
The rematch takes place and Hanayama begins to dominate the fight, breaking Baki's arm. The fight was very tough. Both had great chances to win. However, it's Baki who takes the victory.
Baki's design is definitely taking a minute to get used to.
The two boys show mutual respect for each other and a friendship begins. But suddenly, Baki's father appears. The ogre appears and hits Hanayama to show that his training will not be enough to defeat him. Baki tries to help his friend, but Yujiro
Yujiro looks like a beast.
Yujiro gets angry that Baki is still very weak, so to motivate him, he kills Yasha.
He kills Yasha? Damn! He killed my dude!
Baki goes to talk to General Stridum, who is another old friend of his father. But before this, a weird moment happens as Baki eats Yasha's teeth.
Why the fuck did you do Why the fuck would you do that? Where the fuck did that? Why the hell did you think?
Surely this has a symbolic value in the series. Stridum tells Baki about a remote location where a group of mercenaries is hiding, and he must confront them to test his strength. Baki arrives at the place and without much trouble defeats most of the soldiers of the squad. However, there is one in particular that gives him more trouble. This guy's name is Gaia, a guy with a split personality who gives Baki a hard time. On one side
Gaia,
the nice guy, and on the other is Gaia, the most dangerous super soldier on the planet.
Wait, most dangerous super soldier? Well, that's not true.
Baki manages to defeat him and ends up winning his friendship. Baki returns home to talk to his mother, but she hits him in the face.
Damn!
And tells him that he is still weak.
She bit me? What? Hold on, bruh. I think you gotta beat your goddamn mom. Slap your mom, nigga. Slap your mom.
As of him, Yujiro doesn't love her anymore. Baki leaves the hotel very sad. However, outside, he meets Hanayama, who takes him to his house where they talk like good friends.
Buddy has his hand on his shoulder like he's his damn lost kid. Like he didn't lost his kid in like a mall or something and just trying to calm him down. You'll be all right, son. I'm here for you.
Finally, the day of his fight against his father arrives, and many people come to watch it.
Bro, the red on his hair is so tough, though, bro. Yujiro,
doesn't even tickle him.
Jesus.
Yujiro is not disappointed. He tells Emi that this time she has done a good job educating Baki.
Bro, he's eating that shit.
But that was not enough for him, so he starts beating him even though Baki
Wait,
is
Emi just sitting there like, yes, beat our kid. Yes, beat his ass.
Comes to her senses and realizes what was going on.
You dumbass.
Baki, but Yujiro shows no mercy to anyone and ends her life.
Oh my
Before
God!
dying, Emi asks Baki for forgiveness. This far from making Baki fall into depression.
Wait, how did he kill her? Wait,
she's stronger to take revenge on his father.
Wait, how did she kill? Wait, what? What just happened? How did she die? Wait, if she was right there, what did he do? I thought he broke her fucking back. I thought he actually broke her back. Where she's able to. That nigga is evil. Oh my God.
To take revenge on his father.
Yo.
During this period of time, he trains in various places where he learns new
Oh yeah, bro, he had it. Is this season 2? Yeah, I was about to say this had to be season 2.
Returns home after
boy had to get that
underground fighting tournament.
Oh,
so
he changed the hair color.
Tournament to test his strength.
Okay, I like this design better.
Arena is Mitsunari Tokugawa.
Oh, the OG old man who I thought would get swole.
Baki in his tournament, but after seeing the boy's strength, he ends up accepting him. Baki now lives with his girlfriend, Kosue Matsumoto, who supports him in everything. And is deeply in love with him.
Oh damn, they was already together like for a minute, huh? For a whole season.
Doppo Orochi.
Oh, Doppo Orochi.
You're not, you know, strikes up a good friendship.
Like currently, you're not in the best positions right now, but you know.
The underground arena tournament begins, and Baki's first opponent is Kosho, a fighter characterized by his peculiar fighting style that consists of cutting the nerves of his opponents. It's a difficult fight, But in the end, Baki wins and, as usual, ends up befriending his opponent.
Befriending his opponent, as usual.
Baki will meet different characters. One of them is Mothovi, with whom Baki fights but fails to defeat him. Baki's next opponent is a wrestler named Toba. This huge guy starts off dominating the fight, but after a while, Baki starts hitting him in the knees and knocks him down, managing to defeat him. In the middle of the tournament, the fight between Doppo and Yujiro takes place.
Oh, Doppo, yeah, that fight probably go hard, huh?
He gets serious.
Oh, he turned up. Oh, he turned up. Oh, nah, the demon back.
Increases Yujiro's
What the
strength.
fuck? Oh
Yujiro
my
defeats Doppo by
god.
punching him in the chest and causing his heart to stop beating.
Dang,
But luckily for
yo.
Doppo, a doctor and fighter named Kuroha Shinagi saves his life. The thing is,
What
this doctor
the
was not as good a
fuck?
person as we thought. In fact, he was so evil that he even left a young girl in a wheelchair after using her for one of his experiments.
That's crazy.
The most interesting thing is that this man was going to be Baki's next opponent. The fight begins and Baki attacks Kuroha with a lot of rage until he knocks him down.
Damn.
It looked like it was going to be an
And he
easy
kind of
victory,
like a baddie
but
though.
Kuroha returns to the fight and, making use of his knowledge of anatomy, manages to win Baki in his vital points. Despite this, Baki overpowers the doctor and defeats him with a powerful blow to the stomach. That last blow leaves Shinagi so bad that he
Gosh,
needs a
you
blood
know, be out here
transfusion to
bending
save
it
his life.
over.
To his surprise, the girl he had left in a wheelchair offers to donate her blood to him.
What?
Thus, Kuroha softens up a bit and promises to be a better person.
What, bruh? No, fuck him. Why would you do that? Honestly, I thought you was gonna stand up and piss on his body. As revenge. Piss on him, piss on him. What if they do an excruciating pain tooting his ass up in front of everybody,
Finally,
bro?
Baki
Embarrassing.
wins the tournament, and with that, he earns the admiration of the other fighters. But nothing will be enough for him until he defeats his father.
What is that back? Oh my god. Wait, I thought that was
Passes and
two.
Mitsunari announces a new tournament
Wait, I thought that was season 2. Is this still season 2?
in which the winner will win a belt
It's like
used
second
in
core
the
or something?
ancient Roman Olympics. In this new tournament, we will meet new characters that will be very important in the series. After losing his right eye in his fight against
That was season 1? Bro,
During this period of time, he trains in various places, where he learns new techniques and gains
Baki the Grappler. What the fuck is it? SS2? Like he's out here trying to like Super Saiyan 2 and shit.
Time passes and Mitsunari announces a new tournament in which the winner will win a belt used in the ancient Roman Olympics. In this new tournament, we will meet new characters that will be very important in the series. After losing his right eye in his fight against Yujiro, Doppo has continued training and now wears an eye patch, and will also participate in the tournament. This new tournament will be divided into blocks, and the winners of each
See if I know anybody. All of these people look absolutely disgusting. Jesus Christ.
block will face each other until only to remain. The two finalists will be the ones who will fight for the belt and the right to be called champion. Baki's first opponent is a bigger fighter than him, but he still manages to defeat him easily and
Yeah,
qualifies
easily.
for the
Drop
next
his
round.
ass.
In this tournament, Baki meets Retsu, a character that will be relevant later on.
Will he though?
Retsu easily wins his first match after breaking his opponent's neck.
Damn!
The fighting continues, and suddenly a wild creature infiltrates the tournament. To Baki's surprise, this creature was none other than Yasha's son. Who was
Oh,
seeking revenge for what
Yasha's
happened to his
son. What is this series? What is this series? Nigga, that's definitely somebody in a suit, bro. What the
father.
fuck?
Yasha Jr. gets out of control. when
Yasha
Doppo's
Jr.
son,
gets-
Tatsumi Orochi,
Damn.
his way and is determined to kill him. However, Baki appears and saves Yasha Jr.'s life. The next round begins, and it's the turn of Katsumi, who uses a technique that allows him to run 100 meters in a couple of seconds. And with this, he defeats his opponent to qualify for the next round. Before Baki's next fight, there are a couple of other fights, some interesting and some not. The one I liked the most was Shiba versus Kohei, a judo
Shiba
master.
versus
The fight is
Kohei.
very good, and Shiba wins using his head, literally. But the most interesting
That fight
is
was
when we
tough,
meet
chat?
Jack Hammer, who is actually Yujiro's son and Baki's brother.
Of course he is. Of fucking course he is. He's the Yujiro. This is for Yujiro's first experiment.
The point is that Jack kept his identity secret, and that is why he used the name Jack Hammer. Another important detail to note is that Jack used
On
steroids
drugs.
to increase his strength.
Yo, Aniki on the fucking drugs.
Since it was not illegal to use them, he he managed to enter the tournament. After Jack won his match, Yujiro entered the arena to challenge him to a match because he seemed to be a very interesting guy.
Oh, he's ready to beat his damn
Baki
kid.
gets jealous and tries to stop Jack from fighting his father. But to his bad luck, Yujiro sends him flying with a punch and tells him to stay out of it. Jack approaches Yujiro and tells him in his ear the whole truth.
I'm your papa. I mean your son.
Happy. And now he just wants to see Jack fight against Baki. So it will be decided.
The ultimate kid. Yeah, yo, Yujiro's actually the most sick nigga.
His opponent is Zulu, a Brazilian fighter who gives Baki a tough fight. But as expected,
And the
Yujiro's
dick.
son wins and qualifies to the next round. Then we have the fight between Retsu and Toba. Despite the large size difference, Retsu wins the match. We also see one of the best fights in the series, which is Katsumi versus Hanayama.
Hanayama get the
Although
boxer.
Hanayama dominated
Ooh.
the fight, Katsumi managed to defeat him to qualify.
What?
For the next round.
Hanayama lost?
Well, actually, we all know that Hanayama intentionally let Katsumi win.
Wait, why?
The fights continue with Shiba versus McGregor and Doppo versus Amanai, who is Yujiro's disciple.
Ooh, Doppo?
Doppo and Shiba win their fights, but Shiba was so badly injured that he couldn't continue the tournament. Shibakagwa faced Kosho, and thanks to his combat experience, Shibakagwa emerged victorious.
Jesus, bro.
Kanji, a man who was already in his last years as a professional wrestler.
It's time to get replaced, old man. Your time is up.
And so he asks Baki to let him win. Baki does
Ask Baki to let. Yeah, all right, bro. Yeah, all right.
accept, so Akari has to use many tricks to try and defeat Baki. But despite Akari's dirty tactics, Baki wins. Later, the fight between Retsu
Your
and
time
Katsumi
is up,
takes
old
place.
man.
A fight that didn't
God
last
damn, look at the spread, bro. These units.
as long as Retsu easily defeated Katsumi, who had not yet recovered from his fight with Hanayama. In the next fight, Jack defeats the powerful Alexander Gallon. In this fight, Jack shows his fighting style, which is based on biting. This is not prohibited.
It's based on what? Bite? Did he say biting? You weird ass nigga.
So Jack takes advantage and wins the fight. Later, Shibukagwa defeats Doppo in a good fight. Either of them could have won, but in the end, Goki takes the victory.
Damn, really? He got.
Are Jack versus Goki and
Bro,
Baki
what is
versus
wrong with
Retsu.
this dude?
As expected, both brothers win their respective fights and will
Oh
now face each other
shit,
in the
brother
grand final.
versus brother.
Before the fight, Baki eats and rests to regain his strength. His friends warn him that Jack is a dirty fighter and uses steroids, but this doesn't bother Baki, and he says he will win no matter what. The grand finale has arrived and both brothers show each other respect before the fight. Jack dominates most of the fight, however. Baki was waiting for the right moment and using everything he had learned throughout the tournament, manages to hit Jack and leave him in bad shape.
Oh shit!
However,
Blew his
far
back
from weakening
out.
Jack, this puts him in a state of adrenaline and begins to hit Baki without giving him a chance to breathe. The problem is that
What
the
the
effect lasted only a few
fuck?
seconds,
What is
and as a
that?
consequence, Jack vomits all the chemicals he had ingested before the fight. This makes him lose his muscle
Ew.
and apparently weakens him. But
Ew.
even though his body was in bad condition,
Oh my
Jack didn't give up
god.
and continued attacking Baki. What Jack didn't expect was that Baki would
Jesus.
activate the demon back. With this power, Baki becomes stronger and subdues Jack with a chokehold that leaves him unconscious. And that's how Baki defeated his brother
Jesus, he
Jack and
activated the
becomes
demon
champion of the
back.
underground arena. All the fighters congratulate him, and it's his brother Jack who gives him the championship belt. This is undoubtedly one of the most beautiful
Look at that dude Jack's body, man. Look at his arms now.
moments of the series. After this, Baki goes back to school as his girlfriend had convinced him. Before I continue with the
Wait.
next part of the video,
What happened? I thought we was boxing. Wait, we ain't fight Pops yet? So they didn't even fight Pops in the grappler. So where Yujiro go? Yujiro just didn't show up at the end? Yeah, I know you guys said it was spoilers, so that's damn. Okay, so we get to see the first fight. So I get to see the first fight in the Netflix version. All right, that's what's up, man. Can you do what's on the screen right now? What? Shut, nigga, what? Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. No, I can't do what? Your dumb ass. What? Why'd you ask some stupid ass shit like that? Can you do what's on the screen right now? Head ass, boy. Shut the fuck up.